let's do another subscriber's choice for all of you. YouTube fragrance family, welcome to my November subscribers choice video. This is where you make your vote count in the comments below, where you're going to choose which one of these three is going to be the first one reviewed, getting a pop the cherry on my channel, and of course the full-fledged review on my channel. One comment per YouTube handle, so if you got multiples, good for all of you out there. So basically in your comment, you just put the name of the fragrance that you wish to see first. We're going to go through them. We're going to do a little rundown, but nothing too bulky here as this video is. And I'm going to give you guys a first impression and a full-fledged review on all three of these fragrances. So before I get into that, this was my, what haul was this? This was probably my October haul, maybe my September 2019 haul. So you may or may not have seen me unbox these. They're unboxed now. I have a video of unboxing them and doing a first impression on a piece of paper, but usually with fragrances like these, sometimes they're not so straightforward. It's best to have them on skin. So that video really doesn't tell you much, but at least it gives you a first impression. So if you're interested in all three of these, you stumbled upon this video, I'll put a link down below in the description of me unboxing these and actually giving my first impression. But well, let's get into the meat and potatoes of the video, like I like to say. Before I get into that, of course, I want to thank my partner in crime, fragranceguru.com. For this haul. You can utilize my code Robes08 on fragranceguru.com and get 15% off on any fragrance that you purchase. You don't have to purchase anything on their website, as small or as much as you'd like to purchase. All three of these, last time I checked, I know that these two are scarce. Sacred Wood and Nishani fragrances, they do only get a little bit of stock in and then they restock, so just keep an eye on those two. And I believe this one is in stock as of today's date, Hindu Kush. So thank you so much again, my partner in crime, fragranceguru.com. Go check them out. A great website. Actually, I was speaking to the owner of the website, and they were saying that they were starting to put in thresholds at each country where you can get some free shipping. So I think he mentioned to me in Canada it was like $100 and some dollars. I would have to double check, but there's thresholds where you get free shipping. So that's great from Fragrance X. So let's get into what I have in front of me. If you haven't seen that video or you don't know what I'm looking at, let's take a look at it. This is, of course, a haul that was strictly niche related. A lot of brands that, well, two of these brands right here were first for me. Not that I didn't know about Mancera or Nishani, but these were brands that I really wanted to get my nose on. I did get some samples, but these are first bottles in my full collection. And as you guys know, I like to take my time with every single fragrance. I don't really rush into purchasing more from a certain brand. I like to really just look at some that are really interesting. So Mancera, we all know, anybody that's huge in the fragrance community, Cedra Boise is their big seller. A lot of frag heads absolutely love that one. Funny enough, I haven't tested that one out. It is a freshie, so it's something that really doesn't interest me that much. Again, I beat up my own drum. As you can see, I don't go with the trends in the community, which is fine. But for me, Mancera, when I feel like Mancera is really just I wouldn't say a knockoff, but it's Montal-esque. Really 100% Montal-esque. And I have over a dozen Montal fragrances, but I wanted to try it out. So I got Hindu Kush here. Obviously a fragrance that seemed interesting to me, interesting concept. So if you guys want to see what I think about Hindu Kush, you know what to do in the comments below. Next is from the House of By Kilian. I'm no stranger from the House of By Kilian. I own over a dozen of their fragrances. A brand that I feel is overpriced for what they give you juice-wise. I'm really, some of them I'm impressed, like an apple brandy. I really like that one. Back to Black was my first purchase from By Kilian, but really a lot of their fragrances I feel very much overpriced for what you get. Case in point, maybe Sacred Wood. Sacred Wood, a lot of rumors around the community in the past like 6 to 8 months that this thing got axed. Very scarce to get, a very simplistic sandalwood based fragrance. But a lot of our YouTube fragrance community, a lot of people are highly praise this one as one of the best simple sandalwood fragrances in the game. So I had to get my nose on it. So I blind bought it here at Fragrance X when they had it in stock. And it was one that I had to keep my eye on Fragrance X. It looks like they were just purchasing like 3 or 4 bottles at a time, and they were selling out like really quick just because of the rumors of discontinuation and things like that. So people were just snatching them up quicker than I could. So Sacred Wood, if you want to see what I think about that fragrance, you know what to do in the comments below. And last but not least, Nishani. Again, a brand that Fan My Flames, I think that's the name of it, is basically the one that gets the most hype. Again, I beat to my own drum, and I feel like Africa Olifin right here was, just as far as the note breakdown, description, and everything, it was right up my alley. And honestly, I'll tell you right now on camera, this is probably going to be the jewel of the 3 that I'm going to be wearing the most out of the 3. These are a little easier to wear than that one, but that is more my taste, and I feel like I've hit the home run with that one. So Africa Olifin, if you really want to hear what I have to say about that one, I actually feel very much underrated. There's not much in our YouTube community, if at all, about this fragrance. So I'm really hyped about that one. So those are the 3 that I purchased. Strictly niche lineup. And again, sometimes you're going to see a lot of designers in my hauls, and sometimes you're going to see stuff like this. But I always feel like any haul or any information on YouTube's a great thing. So please comment below on which one you feel you want to see first. I love when the comments are not just the name of the fragrance, but why. Why would you want to hear more from, you know, the House of Menset or this and that? I just love to see what you guys are thinking, why you choose what you choose. So let me know in the comments below. Thank you again for the support on the channel. I certainly appreciate it. I know that I have been kind of relaxed in regards to the channel. I haven't been really producing much content. I'm doing what I can for the channel. And obviously I started to be a little more balanced as far as my social media stuff. So you're going to see me more on Instagram. You're going to see me, I just started an account on TikTok. So go check me out on there. And I'm also, of course, on Facebook in regards to the channel and stuff like that. So again, thank you so much for the support, and I'll be back with another one, you guys know. And again, shop wisely in the holiday season, and if somebody's shopping for the man in their life, this is, I think, a really good channel to subscribe to, so you can see what you can get your man. So thank you so much. Have a good one.